this is going to be a little bbit different than the normal content I do, but we got to talk about this because this came across my feed on another social media site, and it got my blood boiling, and it shouldn't have gotten my blood boiling, but it did. So let's talk about this. So the question essentially is, which one of these four assholes are the worst of the assholes, right? You got Rose Dawson, you got John Hammond, you got Grandpa Joe, and you got Jen A. So let me give my 2 cents if I could. First and foremost, I don't see Rose as being listed as a terrible character along with some of these other people. I mean, did she toss a very valuable item into the ocean and instead of maybe allowing her family to have some level of financial comfort as a result of it? Did she waste people's time? Yeah, but I don't see her as being an asshole in that story. I never understood why you would live your whole life with that particular, I know it's sentimental value. Fuck that. That thing was worth a lot of goddamn money. You can buy a lot of sentiment with that. So right off the bat, I'm not putting Rose in a terrible character category. Same thing with John Hammond over here. Listen, he made some fucking mistakes, right? A lot of people got eaten, and a handful of workers came out something's bowel movement. I get it, but he had good intentions. He wasn't like he was purposely being a dick by any stretch of the imagination. They had good intentions. I don't put either one of the people from the top row into the terrible character category. So I would really prefer if there were two more characters up here to go with these two down here. Because these two are assholes. These two down here. So we're going to start over here with Jen A. The original gold digger, huh? Well, probably not the original gold digger, but Jenny, come on. All Forrest did was love you. All Forrest did was treat you the way you wanted to be treated by every single boy and man that was ever in your life. But you couldn't be with a man like Forrest until you needed him. Until you were dying. And then what did you do? You went back home to Forrest. He should have never taken your ass in. I'm sorry, you were a terrible human being. Terrible human being. But even Jenny looks like a fucking saint compared to this piece of shit. Grandpa Joe? Oh, this fucking piece of shit. This guy laid in bed for how many fucking years while his family lived in abject poverty? While old girl was washing clothes left and right and his grandson was fishing change out of the fucking sewer, this piece of shit laid in bed when we knew he had the capability of getting up and going to work. He laid in bed for year after year after year after year until he heard there was a free tour of a candy factory, and then he's dancing in the living room. Motherfucker, you mean to tell me you could have been doing that the whole time? If anybody on this list should be the number one asshole character, it's this fucking piece of shit down here. Fuck Grandpa Joe.